Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Adam, you're watching PictureLocked, and as you might be able to tell, I have a new background, because I actually moved recently, and also a new camera. I decided to throw away my old nice camera, because I prefer this great webcam quality. No, actually, it's because today we're talking about a movie called Searching, which you may know is done in this style where everything is through the computer monitor. So a bunch of other movies have tried to make this idea work. The one that mostly comes to mind is Unfriended from 2014, which was awful. But unlike Unfriended, Searching is actually really good. It kind of took the idea and then ran with it, which I really appreciated. So yeah, today we're gonna do another episode of the show where I review reviews, which I promise is not as stupid as it sounds. And I also promise that I'm not gonna shoot the whole thing with this terrible webcam. So, big boy camera, let's get it. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. Kale. Is it just kale? Is that what it is? Hey, sorry, it's me again. Just wanted to apologize for being the stupidest person on the face of the earth. Yeah, alright, back to the show. Anyway, Kale says, I liked it, but I got the same plot from the Emoji Movie. Maybe because they were traveling through different internet software to get to a certain goal. The writers were on that dank oregano. It was over-dramatized at certain points in the movie. It also felt as if every scene was close to finding Margot, and the plot just twisted. Some of the actors were great, but they didn't use them well. I only liked it because I watched this with my friends and I rarely see them. Wow, I must have missed something in the Emoji Movie because I didn't know that it was about a missing persons case? That's way darker than I thought, dude. Also, the fact that it always felt like they were close to finding Margot and then the plot just twisted is what a good thriller does. Would you prefer if the entire movie, the audience just felt like there was no hope and this was a waste of time, and then at the very end they were like, oh, we figured it out? Yeah, I don't know, that actually sounds like a great movie to me. Definitely. Thomas O says, sounds painful to watch. Thanks, Thomas. I really care about your opinion as someone who hasn't seen the movie and can't spell the word painful. Denise says, this was nothing but a long commercial for internet services like Facebook, Google, Tumblr, etc. The entire movie you only saw through the computer camera, internet clips, and surveillance taping. The plot was good, but was overtaken by all the internet advertising. Yeah, as the CEO of a social media company, I really want my social media platform to be associated with the story of a girl who goes missing primarily thanks to social media. That really is gonna make all of my users feel safe. So definitely I'm gonna spend money on this fucking 2-hour advertisement. Everyone, all the time, everywhere, seems to think that everything that they see online is immediately an ad. And you know what? I'm gonna lift the curtain for you for a sec. This video is an ad for the Argus C3 film camera back there from the 1950s. You got me, guys. That's it. Everything that you see, if it even so much as shows a product, ad. I simply earful. Boring and predictable. I don't know what that means, man. I'm sorry. I'll give you like a 2 out of 10. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I simply earful is a very insightful comment, but I don't understand it. I'm sorry. Next, we've got one from good old Steve, who says, I was very interested in seeing this. Always enjoyed John Cho. Then I saw it also stars the virulent anti-Trumper Deborah Messing. We'll be spending our money on something else. Wow, Steve, you're really showing her who's boss. You're really taking a stand on this one. Not spending your $12 on this multi-million-dollar movie? Whew, you're gonna bring them down, dude. You're gonna do it. Movies take shitloads of people to make. There's never gonna be one where everyone agrees with your opinions, and that's a stupid reason to not see a movie. And an even stupider reason to give it a half-star review even though you've never seen it. Come on, Steve, get with the program, dude. That one gets a B for bad. Lindsay D says, if you like watching a movie on a computer screen, I guess it would get 2 stars. It was horrible. I have no idea why it has a 92% rating. I'm losing my faith in Rotten Tomatoes. First of all, I do like watching movies on my computer screen or a theater screen or my TV screen because, you know, that's how we watch movies. She also says that she's losing her faith in Rotten Tomatoes, which I always find silly when people say stuff like that because Rotten Tomatoes is just really aggregating a bunch of reviews from lots of different people. It's not like there's some chief Rotten Tomatoes boy who's like, I am going to shit on this movie and like this movie. You're just not trusting like the public consensus on whether or not a movie is good. I'd give this one a 92%, but just know, Lindsay, that I'm losing faith in you. Nothing special, not hacker. I don't know what that means! TJ says, half the movie was texting. Very boring. Must have been inexpensive to produce. Yeah, everything that's cheap to make is immediately bad, right? I mean, I'm losing faith in Rotten Tomatoes, so I guess what we should really do is, instead of having these review sites where people come and leave reviews and then we kind of average those out, we should just take the budgets for the movie and then put that into a 1 out of 10. And then we'll just rate films on that. I think it's a great idea, because that really is all that matters. G here says, I went to see this because it got such good ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't think I'll be coming back to this website for suggestions. The movie was terrible, almost unwatchable. They tried to do something different with the format by making you watch it through the dad's laptop screen. Terrible idea. Even people who live their lives on their devices don't do absolutely everything on their laptops. Take calls, write texts, FaceTime constantly. It was ridiculous and more predictable than the reviews would lead you to believe. Okay, Jeff, so you've got some homework. I need you to go to your local Starbucks and find probably a student or someone on a MacBook Pro. And I guarantee if you watch them for long enough, you will see them text someone on their laptop, call someone on their laptop, and definitely FaceTime someone on their laptop. I don't know what year you think it is, but I promise you this is a common thing. Marissa says, this was literally the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure my BF and I could have done a better job with the MacBook. It is shocking to me that this has the ratings it does. I feel like Rotten Tomatoes has to have sold out. Shame. First of all, what does it mean, do a better job with the MacBook? Like, you could have made a better MacBook? You wanna challenge Apple and be like, yeah, me and my BF, we could design a better product than that. Or are you saying that you could have done a better job operating the MacBook in the movie? Because I don't think so. The main character is actually like quite competent with his computer, which is kind of refreshing for a movie like this. I don't know how you could have done a better job. Maybe you and your boyfriend, your BF are hackers or something?
Nothing special. Not hacker.
One glaring mistake is when the detective announces on TV news, with the help of visuals, that her detective team has already searched the difficult terrain areas. Now, I'm just an ice cream shop owner from a beach resort in Texas, but I'm thinking, why aren't any of the officers surrounding her at the news conference thinking, we did? Because cops aren't a hive mind? They're not all consciously aware of what every other member of the police force has done that day? So they probably just assumed, oh, I wasn't a part of that, but I guess someone else here was, because our leading officer on this investigation is saying it, and we have no reason to doubt her. That's not how people work, man. Like that, what the hell? This movie made me want to start searching for a better movie. Wow, you're so clever. No one else said that in their review. That's crazy, dude. Don't play on your phone or do absolutely anything, but constantly have your eyes glued to the screen, else you might miss the entire movie. It's all visual and hardly any dialogue. Complete crap. So are you saying that it's a bad movie because if I spent the entire time playing on my phone, then I wouldn't get it? Like, do good movies need to have breaks for you to play games on your phone? I don't understand what point you're making. If you don't pay attention to any movie under the sun, you're not gonna understand what's happening. They also say that it's bad because it's all visual with hardly any dialogue. Movies are visual stories. Like, that is what a movie is. If you want just text, just dialogue and talking, go read a book. Sponsored by Audible. I'm not actually sponsored by Audible, unfortunately. Audible hit me up though. Whew! Okay, that is all the reviews I have for you today. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Again, this is still a new series, so let me know what you think about the formula and everything down in the comments below. I officially am not doing outros anymore, because I hate doing them and I'm bad at them. So I went ahead and made this this quick little Craigslist posting. I'm a little disappointed that none of you guys sent me your resumes or your headshots or your reels or anything after I asked repeatedly if anyone wanted to do my outros for me. But here we go. We've got a Craigslist posting now. Yeah. So cut, I guess. Goodbye. I said cut!